Take care.
Bye. Love you.
Did you cry when Prince was born?
Yes.
Can you just tell me what happened? Can you remember how?
Of course. He came out with this really big head. As soon as I saw his head, I thought of my grandfather and my brother Randy, because his head was shaped just like theirs. And I said, oh my God. And then the rest, they let me pull him out, and I cut the umbilical cord with scissors that were shaped like a stork, and they cleaned him off and everything, and I was ready to take him home. And he said, no, can't take him home. I go, why? I think there's some serious problems. I go, what? We got to take him to intensive care. He's not breathing correctly. I go, oh no. I said, please God, don't let me have a sick child, please. So I waited an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours. I was so scared. After around 5 hours, this nurse comes in. She goes, okay, you can go home now. I was so happy.
Okay, Mike.
Paris was born soon after.
Yes.
Your daughter?
Yes.
How was that? Were you there for her birth?
Of course. Of course. It was just magic. She came out the wrong way. Her face was faced the wrong way, and she was being kind of choked by the umbilical cord. So I was kind of worried, and it took her longer. And I was so anxious to get her home that I, after cutting the cord, I hate to say this, I snatched her and just went home with all the placenta all over her.
You are kidding?
Yeah, I'm not kidding. Got her in a towel, ran. And they said it was fine. They said everything's okay with that. And I got her home and washed her all off.
She was just born.
I know.
Why did you want to do that?
Because I felt that it was okay. They told me it was okay. Debbie said it was okay, and I got the permission of the doctor. I think I was so frightened that they would give me some bad news. I was so scared, but there was no bad news to be gotten. So I started reliving, and I was afraid. I said, I just don't want to hear anything bad. I'll just go, 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 go.
Presumably Debbie had to stay in the hospital because she'd just given birth.
Yeah.
Was she okay about losing the baby, as it were, in the first few minutes?
Oh, she told me to.
She told you to take the baby?
Yeah, she said, go right ahead. I know that's what you want. She said, I'm totally fine with it. I said, you fine with it? She said, yes, of course. She says,
how long was it before she was united with her baby? How long?
Oh, I don't know technically. After getting out a little bit, I don't know how exactly. I kind of forget. See this? How beautiful this is?
It's amazing.
You been in here?
No, I haven't.
Look at this.
It's extraordinary. Is this the store you were talking about?
I think it's coming up. We'll be there real soon.
And this is actually the tomb you're talking about, the tomb that you bought. Ah, this must
Isn't
be
it gorgeous?
Let's have a look. Let's go in and have a look. Is this it?
That's it.
Wow.
Isn't it gorgeous? Look at the face. Come on, that's beautiful.
This is the actual coffin.
Yeah.
A replica of the
sarcophagus.
anthropod coffin of Tutankhamun.
Yeah, in like
So you've
gold. This one's gold.
And you've bought it.
Yeah.
Why have you bought it?
Because I love it. Look at the art. It's phenomenal. It's a work of art.
Would you like to be buried in something like this?
No, I don't ever want to be buried.
Really?
No.
What would you like to happen to you?
I would like to live forever.
Do you try to give your children a normal upbringing?
Yes, of course.
What about things like schooling and education? Do they go to school?
Yes, they have school.
And do they go to a normal school?
Never.
Why not?
It wouldn't work.
Why?
Because we get chased by paparazzi everywhere we go. I don't want press all over them at school. And the bushes and the trees and I saw what happened to me, you know. They're doing the same and worse to them. And I don't feel like the jealousy in teachers saying, you know, just because you're Michael Jackson's children, don't think I'm going to treat you any different from anyone else around here. Well, they don't want to be treated differently. You know, it's just that I don't want them to have to go through all that.
So the truth is that they can't really have a very normal life, can they?
No.
You hold my hand. You hold Daddy's hand and my hand. Thank you.
Hello. Hi. Yeah. Tell her when I let go to let go. She's doing pull. It's so act pull. That's what she does. And it's so I gotta sign autographs sometime.
Do you worry about the effect of your life on them, the fact that you're the star that you are, and therefore they, by default, have to be part of that? They don't have a choice.
That's the way it is. And it's worked successfully in the past many times. It's all in how you shape and sculpt and mold their world, you know, and many people have been very successful at it.
Jackson obviously liked being a father, and he had a surprise for me. Prince and Paris had recently been joined by a new baby brother, and he was back at the hotel with his nanny.
Yeah.
So we're not going to Virgin?
No, we can't.
No, it's crazy.
You recently had your third child.
Yes.
Were you present at his birth?
Yes.
And what's he like, and what's his name?
Prince Michael II, but we call him Blanket.
You call him Blanket?
Yeah.
Why do you call him Blanket?
Because it's an expression I use with my family and my employees. I say, you should blanket me. I mean, you should blanket her with something, meaning like a blanket is a blessing. It's a way of showing love and caring.
Who is Blanket's mother?
Blanket's mother, I can't say, because she'll be bombarded with, you know, we have an agreement that we can't, contractual agreement, talk about who she is and everything. That's how we work that out.
And was she someone that you had a relationship with?
Yes.
But you've kept it secret?
Yes.
And that's because she doesn't want anybody to know?
Yes, and I don't want anybody to know. I don't think, she doesn't want to be, like, in papers and tabloids, and she doesn't want it, and I don't blame her. Because she knows how scumbag their comments can be, you know?
Do any of the mothers live with you now?
Live with me now?
Yeah.
No.
And is that difficult for you and the children?
No. Why would it be difficult?
Are the children not looking for their mother?
No, they're fine. How many babies live with their mothers and they don't have a father around? Nobody say nothing, you know? No, they're having a good time.
So with you, it's the other way round. They live with their dad.
They're having a great time. They have enough women in their lives. They're everywhere. Women are everywhere in my house. I mean, they're with them all day long.
What would you just say to somebody who says that's a bit strange? That none of your
People
children have their mother?
People can always have a judgment about anything you do, so it doesn't bother me. Everything can be strange to someone. This interview is strange to some people out there, so who cares, right?
But thousands of miles away, Jackson's behavior as a father was about to come under serious scrutiny. A few weeks later, I went to meet him in Berlin. And just as I was arriving, this happened.